Alright, first off, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, double honors to the elders of GMS, Spirit Mill Stone, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways. I preach His word in sincerity and truth. Now, it's a brother Iroam from GMS Jamaica, GMS Intellect, and basically, we just do some research recently, and the more I go in it, the more I realize, so the image of the beast is out there, as you have the mark of the beast, and have the image, right? So basically what I'm going at today, about the image of the beast. Now the video you may do it alone now can cover the whole thing. Lord willing me get, because I have different sets of information, so with different points. So over time basically it might be a series, or just might be some other videos where basically we just still are going at the whole image of the beast and where it come from and all of that, right? So with that, we just are going, before we go into this, we're going to read the first quick precept, and this is Revelation 13. I'm gonna start verse 12, verse 11. Revelation 13 and 11. It says, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, and he exercised all power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed." And for all who know, I know that I talk about the ancient Roman Empire, but basically to the society, basically now the revised Roman Empire, because we follow basically this construct basically build up of a Roman customs, ideals, religion, basically the whole way of life. If you really go into history, you say we mimic ancient Rome, right? We'll continue. Verse 13, "And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire to come down from heaven and the earth in the sight of men. And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the beast, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." Now, what the image of the beast? Everything, all of the laws, all of the way of life, basically the whole fundamental beliefs of this current system. And what the main thing we need to push? Human rights. That are the main thing where basically human rights go all the way back to ancient Rome or ancient Greece, right? So the brother Yair, basically from a camp in University, and then basically UN a plan for train some, let's read it. This one little brochure where they give the brother. It's a European Union funded human rights project to strengthen civil society, launches with information session June 23, 2014. Right? It said Kingston, Jamaica, June 16, 2014. The Rights Awareness Program, RAP, a 2-year human right and democracy project to strengthen civil society, which is funded by the European Union and target at youth and civil society organizations, will launch with an information session at the University of the West Indies, Undercraft, Mona, on Monday, June 23 at 5:30 p.m. So basically, I tell you what them plan to do. So basically, bring awareness of the democracy, right? and they say it a target youths and civil society. Now, we all know say youth basically deal with children, you can say from 6 to somewhere between 18, 21, somewhere around there, so the whole line there. And then basically it tell us say civil society. Now what would I consider some civil society? The government agencies, there's society upon a whole, but basically through the infiltration of the government agencies, right? Let's jump on because I whole heap of information. It's the RAP project, which is jointly implemented by the British Council and Rise Life Management Service, was announced in October 2013 and one of the 3 projects to benefit from a total of 52 million in European Union grant funding for justice and human rights in Jamaica. Now why do you want to spend all of the money there just to push human rights? Because that's the image of the beast, that the system when they want to push out. That's the way how they want everybody to go. That's why when they have certain people, when you go out there and say, yo, fuckers should be put to death, you have people look for you funny, even Christians. If you go out and say, yo, this place will get destroyed, you go out and say, yo, idolaters should be put to death. Basically, if once and all with tolerance, people look for you funny. And when you speak out against certain things, it'll be like you're the worst thing, you want terrorists or something like that way. They don't want to get put to death. And that time we come, because for us brothers we go out there and speak and things like that. When we continue to go out there and speak, we not speak tolerance and we not compromise. So basically, when based off of everybody accept the system of tolerance and everything where the United Nations are push through the 4 corners of the earth and the EU, basically it will come to a point once you not speak tolerance, you are deemed as a terrorist. And it start already. We said the RAP project will deliver human rights awareness and advocacy training to over 1,000 youths and 100 youth leaders island-wide, hold training workshops to build the capacity of CSOs and NGOs and promote greater awareness of human rights across Jamaica. So basically, they have a plan to indoctrinate 1,000 youths. Now there are 1,000 youths there. They plan to get 100 youth leaders. Basically, throughout the whole island now. So you can see right now a spread. They basically give life to the image of the beast. They basically spread it, right? Now, these are aims. These are the aims, right? It's a build capacity of CSOs in the promotion of human rights, foster a sustained focus and interest in human rights and democracy among Jamaican youth, promote involvement and action among youth and CSOs in human rights advocacies. So basically when you train this manifest stand up for human rights, you will get to a point where them even come up against you if you speak against human rights. It's so we have a list. We have a list of some of them fundamental rights of freedom. They say life, liberty, and security of persons. That is how them are push. Freedom of thought, conscience, belief, and observance of political doctrines. Freedom of expression, to seek, receive, distribute, and disseminate information, opinions, and ideas. Peaceful assembly and associations, freedom of movements, equality before law, equitable and human treatment by any public authority, freedom from discrimination. What next one? So, last one, freedom from freedom of religion, right? Let's basically a rush through it still because there's no one who can read all this, right? It's a scope, right? So this is the whole scope of the whole program. It's an interest in human rights and democracy has been cultivated in developing countries such as Jamaica, giving prominence to the subject of human rights and placing it on the agenda for national governance has been the role of many CSOs in Jamaica. So basically, they want it to be to give it prominence, right? And basically placing it for the national agenda of governance, right? So basically, they want the people, the politicians, to govern the country based from a human rights standpoint, right? Everybody free for them what they want to do and all of that. That are them whole aim, right? That are whole scope, right? He said through this project, work will be done to intensify these efforts and provide a landscape for continued active human rights advocacy promotion. In so doing, this will serve to strengthen the role played by civil society in Jamaica in promoting human rights and democracy. It's a mission to increase the awareness and understanding of human rights, build the capacity of civil society organizations, and promote a culture of human rights and democracy, primarily among youth 16 to 25 years. So basically, them a target a whole generation, yo. Them a target people within the age group are 16 and 25. Now when you target a generation within that age span, that means that if we go through all of the generations will come after that, are gonna basically accept human rights altogether, and you basically have tolerance. Basically, you now have no rules, no boundaries, it's just a bit chaos, yo. If that will happen, faggots run wild, lesbians run wild, adulterers, it just a bit nasty, yo. It'll be just like America, it just a bit disgusting. And that's so ancient Rome these days, yo. Everybody basically do what they want to do in a sense. If you feel like you want to fuck in a public, you fuck in a public. If you feel like say yo basically I just live for yourself, yo. It's a do what thou will doctrine, yo. Everybody free to do what they want to do. Aleister Crowley, yo. That's the whole agenda where they push. It basically all like go back to Luciferian or some or Satanism, yo. If you're aware of the basics of the doctrine there, you know say yo at the same thing them a push you. And that's the whole thing, the whole new world order is about getting everybody to worship Lucifer, yo, or work towards a Luciferian way, or to come under the Luciferian doctrine. And that's what this human rights is all about. Because anybody will not accept the way of thinking or the way of life, then basically get put to death. They might take them because with them plan they might get rid of you. Alright, I'm just gonna read some highlighted portions. It's a human right the Rights Awareness Program in Human Rights and Democracy project funded by the European Union and jointly implemented by British Council and Rise Life Management Service, right? The first sentence in the first paragraph says, the European Union was founded on a shared determination to promote peace and stability, to build a worldwide respect for human rights, democracy, and the rule of law. So basically, they want the whole world to come under the vibration. They want the whole world to have the way of thinking here, yo. Now, down to the part of the British Council, it says our chosen response, from which we have never wavered, was to create trusting relationships based on the principle of respect for the individual. We believe that each person is a moral and rational being who deserves to be treated with dignity, no matter what, no matter who they are or where they live, simply because they are alive. At heart, this is about choice and opportunity, so we focus particularly on supporting access to good quality education. Now, that the same thing when we do a video on the other day with JFJ, Jamaica for Justice, where they basically put the sex education doctrine within the children's homes, where I teach about anal sex, oral sex, vaginal penetration, and basically show the different types of relationship faggots. And just like in America, they might teach you it's alright for 2 man can adopt a child, or the whole sex education and family life program, that's the whole thing with a push. So basically that's what them a push. Right? Now this the Rise Life Management Service. It says programs for it includes the prevention and treatment of addictive disorders, including gambling, community-based health and education interventions, that is violence, drug and HIV/AIDS prevention programs for at-risk youths and family members, life skills training, parenting programs, social and health-related services, and vocational skills training. Right? So you see, say them a plan for them want to tell you how to live your life, Them a tell you say everybody's supposed to accept it. Them a say if you want to be a parent where want 2 lesbians or two homosexuals, 2 faggots, then that alright, because that's a part of parental skills training, because them a say faggots have the right to be parents too. And then basically a plan to train the faggots for how to be a parent. And also basically I try to show you say within the home to them I say if you have a son or a daughter and them grow up to be a homosexual or something like that, them I tell you say if if it push them way and all them things. Even bestiality or justice, you basically accept the child or accept people for who they are. That's the whole image of the beast, and it get pushed. They must spend millions and millions of dollars to get this pushed throughout the whole entire world, and this one I just read, that's what they are doing in Jamaica alone, as them say, they are planning to train 1,000 youths, and out of 1,000 youths, I'm going to take 100 leaders from them, among the 1,000. So you can see exactly where this is going, It's just an indoctrination, indoctrination of the Luciferian doctrine, but them now call it that, People are humanists, and secular groups. And if you check your same with the prescription, the Christians and behavior, the Christians enough. If you speak against faggots or if you speak against a certain person, they might come and say, don't judge. I twist the scripture, or basically I go half-ass with the scripture. But because this whole evil Christianity and certain religions, it all get entangled, or it perverted, from back in the Renaissance period. And Lord will get to do a breakdown for that, And we say we have some information on this to organize it and just put it out in a breakdown, right? So we'll move on. Now, read some of them something already, I sleep not there when I left out. No, not do this stuff. Alright, this it says training outline 1. I'm just go down to the it's a breakdown of activities. I'm not got the 4th one. It says human rights tree. Participants draw a tree with roots and label them with the things that make human rights flourish. Example, a healthy economy. Basically, I try to push them cashless system, as eventually they might want to put the chip. So them not gonna leave the economy out there at no point in time, right? You say a healthy economy, the rule of law or universal education. You notice you see that word again, universal. Universe mean one circle. Uni meaning one verse circle, Say the leaves, fruits, flowers or branches are labeled with those human rights that they think people need to live in dignity and justice. But dignity and justice is not based off of the is not based off your own opinion, because right, the word right, or the word equal mean correct or upright. So if you say them to have equal rights, then let them do it upright. But all you know what is upright by the law of the scripture. So if fathers want equal rights, we give them equal rights. Because according to the scriptures, and in the true essence of the word equal, he right to put a father to death. So I have a problem to give him equal rights. I have a problem to give my woman equal rights. Because the scripture tells you how man are the head over the woman. No problem figure idolater equal rights. Because the right thing to do in Israel, when I want idolater put it to death. Adultery are just the same. All who basically once you are contrary to the law, you have Hashem Yahushai, you have a way to get dealt with. And the way you get dealt with, that's how you treat them equal. Because as we said before, the word equal means correct or upright. You go back to even to the word justice, just. Just meaning exact. So basically, yeah, that basically it. It's they say the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, right? They say freedom to be equal. No, freedom to be, meaning everyone is born free and we should all be treated the same way. Equal treatment despite differences. Everyone must be treated equally despite difference in skin, color, sex, religion, race, language, or nationality. That's the way Yahweh Hashem Yahushai said to go, yo. We not stand for the image of the beast. We stand for the law, statutes, and judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because this tells us how the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. We're not out there to declare that. The only thing we the men of the Lord are out there to declare are the law, statutes, and judgments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Everything else, that means say, yo, he said, who don't worship the image of the beast, basically them put them up to get put to death. So I know the real men of the Lord, yo, that for sure say the trial will come. Time of Jacob's trouble, yo, the hour of temptation. We show where I will stand for. If I was to take the chip and worship the image, I will say, yo, fuck that and stand up for the I will say, yo, if thou keep the words of my patience, yo, I will also keep the hour of temptation. So we're not going to stand up for this human rights and all that. We stand firm. We keep the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai patience, which is standing firm to the true doctrine, the 100% truth. Now when Nathan and all of them are teach, because even them have them corrupt doctrine to you. So yeah, 13 of them, but that's a whole article upon a whole, right? So with that we're going to read the next scripture, yo. So Revelation 12. I'm gonna start verse 14. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time and times and half a time from the face of the serpent. Right? And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he may cause her to be carried away of the flood. After the whole democracy and all them false philosophy and all them things there, yo. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of her mouth. So basically, when that basically I go off a certain historical evidence, archaeological evidence will come out which basically discredit them doctrines here, discredit them false philosophy and all of that, yo. And basically the scriptures, basically all of them things that will prove the validity of the scriptures, which is the light, basically push aside for sure say them ways the image of the beast wrong, right? And basically show say yo, we as Israelites supposed to stand firm for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because Israel are the woman. So basically push out in democracy and all them laws and philosophies to try to carry basically push way off, yo. Verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which kept the commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Right? And the time of the Lord, yo, we're going to speak the prophecies will come to pass, because even this human rights thing is a prophecy, yo. It's the prophecy of the image of the beast. So them are prophecies that are one of the prophecies we bring out. And we are, other from bringing out prophecies, we are stand firm to the law, statutes, and judgments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? I preach this 100% truth, the real doctrine, the true breakdown of the scriptures. So, with that, hope the brothers were edified, and call halal, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. They were honors to the elders of James once more, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways. I preach this word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.